What is up, everybody? Mikey there, Panzernator here. We've got a new army. I promoted generals and did all the things that needs to be done, and we have some 18, 20, 21, 22, and we have some new armies. Oh wait, one of you needs to be in a new army, and you do that. And let's give you. Sure. I really do not care who gets assigned where, but it happens. Anyways, we've got a lot of armies. So what I'm doing is I'm putting this army down here, and what I'm thinking about maybe doing is we might, once we go to war with them, we might try and open up some other fronts through like the Middle East, or try and do like an Asian Africa Corps or something like that, which we have done before. So let's just assign people wherever they need to be assigned. And yeah, we need more convoys. We're building more airplanes. I will assign planes to some of these armies. That is something that needs to be done. But anyhow, oh god, we got so many troops. There we go. The thing is, we just have such a large training army, it's hard to like navigate. So that is it's a good problem to have such a large military that you have a hard time navigating through it all. But anyhow, got some, yeah, these are massive combat with divisions. So actually, that's not what we're going to do. What we're going to do is we're going to, no, not you. Well, once you're up to full strength, we're going to switch you and you, because we're just going, subject may soon raise its autonomy. America, don't raise your autonomy. America, don't do that. Oh crap! Oh, we didn't build our we didn't build in Maryland apparently. So let's do that. And what else? Yeah, let's build anti-aircraft in like Louisiana. Let's build a bunch of AA in the South. SEC, it just means more. In all the SEC states. Oh yeah, that's right, Missouri's an SEC state. So let's do that. America's trying to raise to Imperial Associate. We will not have that. You are not going to raise your autonomy. I mean, I guess we could let them. It wouldn't be terrible. But anyways, let's get those up a little bit. Three Soryu classes. Shokaku. Okay, so let's see. Chugoku or whatever. Let's do 2. Bump you down to 1. And we're all good. Everything is awesome. That is all squared away. Okay, so we have to be prepared to fight the Germans. I don't know why I'm stuttering, but we do need to fight the Germans. So what shall we do? I mean, we got our defenses set up. It's definitely the whole airplane thing needs to be taken care of. When will it be fixed? 19th or whatever. What kind of fleet do we have? Do we just have the carrier? We only have the carrier. That's good. Well, oh yeah, we are started on the super battleship, so that's good. Didn't we have some army stuff we didn't quite fit? Yeah, we did. We didn't didn't get these guys in here. So like, how much XP are we're gonna need 30 for each one. So we need 60 army XP to do that. It's not terrible. Okay, so like, it's not terrible because we have more of the American divisions have more of the American borrowed quote-unquote divisions have, what's it called, the self-propelled artillery, and we have, you know, a whole army group full of those training, whereas we only have a couple of, well, we only have one army of our own divisions that utilize that. So that is that. Okay. So yeah, we're just moving everybody around, doing our thing. How many divisions do you have? You have 215, or you have 400 direct ground support. Let's do that. Okay, managing a military this large is rather unwieldy. Also, the game is going to go super slow whenever the war starts. Whenever the war starts, we are just going to be like hating everything. I wonder what Siam thinks of this. Siam's gonna be like, bro, what are you doing? Why are we doing this war? So we've got a lot of Chinese divisions that need to be reassigned. Manchurians. The Manchurian candidate. So yeah, anytime we see that America's autonomy is getting a little high, we're gonna have to put them down a little bit. You know, by building them stuff, which, you know, poor us, right? Poor them. How oppressive. How dare we? Anyways. So, like, come on, how many of these divisions are you actually going to give us? Like, this is a little absurd. I'm glad New Zealand's giving us enough to defend themselves with. That's a good thing. Do we have someone in the mountain? We do have someone here. Alright, so buddy, you are going to be like, you're gonna have to be a hero. Although that is like a Maginot level fort. Not that the Germans struggle with the Maginot line. That didn't seem to stop them the first time. Anyways, what is going on over here? Why are these yellow? Organization too low to advance. Okay. Yogai. Anyways, it's a shame we don't. It's a shame we just can't get this to work automatically. But that, I mean, who plays late game HoI like this? Like, this is definitely a unique experience. Oh yes, look at all those Chinese soldiers stationed on the border. Do we get an estimate of how many atomic bombs they have? Because this could get ugly. This could get ugly. We basically get a nuke a week, almost to that point. This is going to be this is going to be the war that ends the world. But you know, we're the bad guys. We're supposed to cause the nuclear apocalypse, right? Something like that. Anyways. Anywho. Got a lot of divisions that need to be assigned, which is like always the case. And the reason I'm doing this now instead of waiting between episodes is I'm trying to, you know, try not to waste equipment, because apparently we don't have the surpluses we thought we did. So there's that. We have a lot of manpower. A lot of their manpower we can use, which is excellent. Okay. And then the ominous music. Which one? This is Days of Thunder. I like Days of Thunder. Alright, so once we get did I even assign the right guy? No, I didn't. Wrong Chinese. As soon as we get the divisions, the Chinese divisions ready, the Chinese, like our puppet army group ready, we're gonna pounce. We're gonna start being aggressive, you know, cancel non-aggression pacts. Cancel non-aggression pacts. Yeah. So that might happen. That's definitely might happen. Do we have level 10 airfields up here? We have level 10 airfields up here. Let's get some around here. Just cause it's gonna be helpful. I also want this army. Okay, I do want this army to be a little more supplied. So maybe, yeah, we'll start posturing and everything, but you know, we're building up our military first and foremost, and then we're going to be ready to backstab our long-standing allies, which, you know, it was inevitable. It was inevitable. There can only be one. Also, we have modern tanks, so I'm sure they might have modern tanks too. I don't know what the AI does late game. I don't even know what's the best thing to do late game, because whoever gets this far in the late game. It's 1948. I mean, it's gonna ask us if we want to stop soon, I think. Anyhow, it does ask if you want to stop eventually. Like, hey, there's no wars going on, and it's really freaking late in the game. Are you doing anything still? It's like the Netflix equivalent of, are you still watching? Are you still planning on attacking people? And the answer is, yes. Yes, we are. Believe me. Well, I said we want to get this up to full strength, and it appears that we're going to get that. Do we have enough infrastructure up here? We do not. Why? Oh, because it's not built yet. Well, can we, like, bump you up? Yeah, let's build those now. Because, well, we're gonna use them sooner rather than later. So that is something to keep in mind. Got a Manchurian, the Manchurian Candidate. What a movie. And 23 American divisions. Chinese divisions. Yeah, if our puppets could, if we could just tell our puppets to, like, automatically throw guys into here, that would be great. Okay, and this is the guy we're waiting on, or this is one of the guys we're waiting on. Okay. Now what we will have to do with Army Group 1, I guess, I called these guys Special Operation Groups because they have the Marines and our own tanks. Watch pot never boils, ladies and gentlemen. That is the lesson I'm learning from this. So we have a lot of airplanes around here. Tajima class. Ooh. This is better battleships. Let's Heavy Mogami the Tone class. Well, let's see, we got a Congo. Bango, bango, bongo, you're gonna build a Congo. No, 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 no. This should go to Chongku. 3, 1. There we go. That should help. Good job, team. Anyways, you will finish in 4 years. That is definitely not the case because of how fast everything before you will build, and you'll get more dockyards and you'll be built faster. I like how we have almost like 700 divisions just to protect our puppets. What kind of manpower do we have in the field? 5.5 million men. I mean, yeah, that's why it's telling us we have low manpower. Service by requirement. Is all adults serve the next one up? I think it is. All adults serve. We don't need all adults serve yet. Are we still mobilizing? We're not mobilizing anymore. We have mobilized everyone we can. And there we go. We got that last guy, which is good. So, yeah, y'all are in a very small area. But we're trying to infrastructure it up so that way you can, you know, actually do stuff over there. Build a lot of roads. We're totally not preparing for war, Germany. I don't know what you're worried about. Do we have radar? Can you build? We don't have radar yet. I thought I was researching radar. Apparently not. I really should do that at this point. I think that would help. I really think radar would help. Just an idea. I'm not an expert, but radar is useful for military stuff. How are we doing on equipment? Well, that's not good. That's not good. That really is not good. I think I'm gonna rely on nuclear weapons to do everything. Consumer goods. We have 10% consumer goods. Well, I guess we did war bonds. It would go down to 0. But we need more military well, these would be our puppets, right? Yeah, we don't need that. Although, don't we get some of our puppets military factories? I should definitely be paying attention. Let's look at this. Manage subjects. Currently, Imperial Protectorate, Trade Overlord, Overlord Trade Costs, Civilian Industry, Military Industry. Oh, that's pretty good. So, if we build factories in these other places, we will get some of them. That's pretty good. Anyways, that is, though, however, all the time we have for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, consider subscribing to the channel, following me on Twitter, and checking out my Patreon page. Thank you all so much for watching. Until the next one, which will be quite a good one. Maybe. We'll see. Until the next one, this is Mikey Dare Panzernator signing out. See you, nerds.